Jabin. First of all, thank you. So now today we'll discuss about how we can celebrate online Jayanti. I know you have many questions in your mind, how it is going to be happen, whether is it possible or not possible, and how it will feel. Actually, last 3 4 days I am doing my homework. I did my study, and there was a lot of options available there. But I would like to share some basic information about how we can go online, and this is very important. I think, and we are starting new trends, and with these new trends, we can spread Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar mission and vision and its thoughts across the globe. So we have proper schedule with us. So there is Vandana, then cultural program, guest speeches. So similar things we can do instead of doing a public gathering, we are doing it in online. So how we can do it online? So I would like to share one presentation with you. Through this presentation, you will come to know what are the options over there and what are the process and how we are going to achieve our target to organize Jayanti celebration online through various channels. So let's see our presentation, and then
For the
we'll come
presentation, we
back.
can keep the same templates, or if you want to suggest any other template, you can suggest me, please. So this is our invitation card. This invitation card, once everyone is agree, then we can float in the group, and when we confirm that we are going to celebrate online Jayanti, then only we can circulate this. So for this online Jayanti, what I would like to emphasize only the 4 parts. That is, first you can see the guest speeches. Okay, guest speeches is a very important part. So we can ask our guest, just pre-record your video and send it to us. We have good intellectual people in our group, so we can record their conversations. Like already Ashish ji and Arhan did some interviews kind of thing, that we can do it. We can do it the cultural program. The cultural program, we can ask our kids to record their performance and send it to us. We can sing all their beam songs, Shiv Jayanti songs, all kind of social engineering song, and we can upload on our online Jayanti program. So this was the objective. Now what is the agenda of today's meeting? Okay, this is the agenda of today's meeting. What are the platform available to celebrate online Jayanti? Then what is the procedure and the process if we want to do it? Then what are the ethical legal aspects? Is there any ethical legal aspect we have to consider when we are going for the live event, particularly in the UAE? Then we will discuss on the Jayanti schedule and the program. Is there any cost involved when we are doing the online broadcasting? That I will share with you. So first, everyone is thinking why we are doing the online celebration. As last time we discussed in our meeting, because of the coronavirus. No, I don't want to go in a deep, but already this is the situation all over the world. So that's the reason Jayanti celebration in the UAE has been cancelled, and we are following the UAE government protocols. But we have a solution to celebrate Jayanti online. So because the is very close to our heart, and it is very important event for us. So that's what we are thinking, and we are working on that, how we can celebrate the online Jayanti. So another one reason is not only just because of the coronavirus. Now we have to reach a lot of people. We have to spread the message of Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar across the globe, and I think this is the great opportunity for us to spread the message across the globe. You can see the data over here. It's showing 67% all over the world people are using the mobile, and they can access this Jayanti online through their different devices. So you can see the similar things in India. Near about the 462 million people, these are internet users. So this is in the mobile subscription, 1059 million people. There is new mobile subscribers. So I think out of this, only 1%. If you just consider the 1% population we targeted, we can spread Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar message across the globe. So this is the great opportunity. These were the 2 reasons we are planning to celebrate online Jayanti. So what are the online platforms available for us to celebrate the Jayanti? Uh, that is, one is YouTube online, that is YouTube Live. This is a signal YouTube Live and the Facebook Live. These are the two social networking site we can use to broadcast our live event. But the problem is when we are talking about the live, actual live, there will be the problem for the broadcasting and the video quality and the internet speed. A lot of problem is there. Even the Facebook, the same similar problem is there. But if we already recorded all the event in a different parts and then place it there, so is it possible? But we have to use the third party application. So there is a one third party application available, that is OneStream Live. So what we have to do, we have to record our video and upload on the OneStream Live, and then OneStream Live will do the actual live event. So it will look like a live event. Okay. So I will show the demonstration later, what are the options available we have. Now what I observe when I was doing the study and when I was doing the homework, YouTube and the Facebook, these are the two social media channels, and we don't have any control on this. So a lot of people can share anywhere anything, so we don't have a control on our Jayanti celebration. Again, when we are uploading any kind of video, YouTube very strictly about the copyrights things. When we are using different music, we are using different background music, songs, so there will be the copyright problems may be there. So I will try to find out the solution if we go in the right way, what is the options available there. So and again, we don't have any control, especially when you are in UAE, so someone sharing this link and everywhere, so you know what I am trying to say. That so that is only the one concern. It may be not a problem, but that's my concern, that we can discuss, we can resolve this problem. Then another one's options we have, that is webinar. We can conduct the webinar, and through the webinar we can do very controlled Jayanti celebration, that is live event, and there are the different softwares available there. So out of that, Webinar Jam and Zoom is one of the best software, but Zoom, there is no good quality video for pre-recorded. So Webinar Jam is the best option, that we can do it very controlled live event. So it's up to us to whom we have to invite, where to share the link, where you use the social media. So everything will be the controlled. Okay, and we will have a database, so it will be in a very organized way. So I would suggest, if we'll discuss what are the pros and cons about the social media and the webinar, and we will decide go. But I would highly recommend it for the Webinar Jam, and that we can do it. So what will the schedule in the program, what we will do, that's how I am talking now exactly. So how I started the introduction. Similarly, our anchor can record it their script, they have to write the script, and similar they can record it with the beautiful background, or we can change the background, that doesn't matter. Okay, and the different part that we can add it. So similar for the guest speeches also, we can ask the guest just 10 to 15 minutes, just record your video and give it back to us. Then cultural program, we will ask our kids, just record your performances, whether it is a dance, whether it is an act, whatever, you just record it and send it to us in a good quality video. Or we can request the Ashish, he can any Friday or Saturday he can come to Dubai and he can record for our kids and their performances, and that will be good video quality, and he can suggest good areas also. So this is the way we can complete event, we can record, and we will make it into different breaks, and we can edit very well. And so we have to decide the timeline. I think by 5th April, if we get all the videos, songs, everything, that will be, we have enough time for the market and editing and the trials. So that will be great if we get all the videos. So someone has to take the initiative of the recording and all this thing, and we'll discuss now. As soon as we are going further, you just try to write down the questions you have, and then we'll discuss further. So, if we go for the webinar, there is some cost involved in there. Uh, if we subscribe this for the that is $500, but that is maximum duration is only 2 hours. If we go for the 3 hours event, the maximum duration is that is 3 hours, but price is $700. If you go for the 4 hours, that is $1,000 for year. So we can utilize for the different event or program, that if we want to do it, like last meeting we were discussing about the some training program for our kids, so mentorship or maybe meditation, so that we can use the whole complete year and we can utilize it properly. We can arrange some guest lecture series across the globe. So that are different ways we can utilize this money. Then if we are not ready to invest that much money just for the one event, so there is another option, is we can go for the monthly by through the social media. But again, the social media, there is a problem, we don't have a control on that, and social media is very cheap, around just $70 per month, that we can pay and we can subscribe this subscription. I already have some subscription, but that is a business account and then I cannot use for the social purpose. That is the reason. So we will discuss what are the way out for this thing. What are the benefits? It's very cost effective. We don't have, apart from this subscription, we don't have any cost involved at all. It's very easy access for the participation of their choice, whether they can access on mobile, laptop, iPad, computer, wherever they want. We can maximize our reach, and this is the way we will start a new trends. Something will come out, something new. And we are following the protocol of government, and we are contributing for the society and the environment by conducting live event and conducting online Jayanti. So that's it. This is the way we can celebrate. If you have any questions, we can discuss. Now I will actually show you the demonstration, how we are how it will look like.
Jai Jai Bhim, Baba Jai Jai Bhim, Jai Jai Bhim, Baba Jai Jai Bhim.
So do you like this presentation? Yeah, there are a lot of options available there. Either we can go with the social media, YouTube, Facebook. I told you about there are, and we don't have control on the social media. But if we go with the webinar, there is a lot of options available over there. And I would highly recommend it about the webinar. We will discuss, we'll plan one meeting and we'll decide, otherwise we'll discuss on the WhatsApp group. So now I would like to show the actual demonstration, how it will look like. Now this is the setup you can see. So similar setup, they can do it out, whoever want to participate in online Jayanti, they can just have to pre-record their video and send it to us, and then we can edit and we can make it a quality event, quality live event. So we will start our Jayanti celebration. It's kind of a demonstration. There may be some errors, flaws, so accept my apologies for that. And we are trying, let's say we are learning. This is learning phase. The first time I am doing such kind of thing. And thank you for all your inputs. And with your inputs, we will make it a very good event. So let's start with our Vandana, and we'll continue with same flow.
Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Buddham sharanam gacchami.
So now it's a time for the learning something new about the our movement, about the our culture, about the Dr. Baba Ambedkar, about the Mahatma Phule. So I would like to share some speeches with you by the good speakers, so you can learn from them, and you can help to spread the Buddhism and the Dr. Baba Ambedkar thoughts across the globe. Let's have some speeches.
जय जय भीम बाबा जय जय भीम जय जय भीम बाबा जय जय भीम.
He was the principal architect of the Indian Constitution. Well, that, of course, is the truth. But it would not be confined. And he was more than what people know about him. Even today, after so many years, Dr. Ambedkar is still not fully understood or appreciated by the general masses. What people talk about him as the Masiha of the downtrodden, as the chief architect of the Indian Constitution, is very well the truth. But it would be incomplete to say just that. He was truly a multi-talented personality. He was an intellectual giant. He was an economist by training. He was an anthropologist. He was a sociologist. He was a jurist. And he was the first law minister of India in Nehru's court.
मुझे बहुत खुशी है आप लोगों के बीच में मैं पहली बार दुबई आया हूं और आप लोगों ने बहुत प्यार से मुझे बुलाया है, इसके लिए मैं बहुत आपका आभारी हूं. अगर आप पॉजिटिव आइडेंटिटी नहीं देते हैं तो आपके बच्चों को आइडेंटिटी क्राइसिस चालू हो जाएगा. 10th 11th तक आते आते उसको समझ में आ जाएगा कुछ तो गड़बड़ है मेरे साथ. मेरे माँ बाप इस पर बात नहीं करते, बताते नहीं हैं, और कुछ तो गड़बड़ है, और वहीं से उसका कॉन्फिडेंस टूटना चालू होता है. फिर जैसे ही 11th 12th में आता है, हर तरफ इंजीनियरिंग, मेडिकल कॉलेज, एंट्रेंस एग्जाम, ये एंट्रेंस एग्जाम, वो एंट्रेंस एग्जाम, इसके बारे में बातचीत चालू हो जाती है. और जैसे ही कैरियर की बात चालू होती है, सेकंड क्वेश्चन, रिजर्वेशन.
दोस्तों, हम लोग जानते हैं बाबा साहब की जयंती हम लोग हर साल मनाते हैं, और हर साल मनाते हुए इस जयंती में बाबा साहब के हर एक पहलू को समझने की हम लोग कोशिश करते हैं, और हर साल कम पढ़ते हैं. और आज जो हम इस बार जो 128वीं जयंती है, इस 128वीं जयंती में भी हम लोग कम से कम बाबा साहब के 1028 वैल्यूज जो है वो समझने की कोशिश करते आ रहे हैं. और इस साल भी ऐसे ही कुछ नए पहलू के साथ में अंबेडकर इंटरनेशनल मिशन 128वीं जयंती के साथ में आप लोगों के सामने फिर से एक बार आपके सामने खड़े हो गए. दोस्तों, बाबा साहब अंबेडकर एक बरगद के पेड़ की तरह है. बाबा साहब का संविधान ये ममता की तरह है. बाबा साहब के संविधान ने हमें स्वतंत्रता, बंधुता, न्याय, जस्टिस, इन सारी चीजों को हमारे लिए सुपुर्द किया है संविधान के मार्फत.
So, which you are waiting for the long time, that is the cultural program. So now I would like to share some performance with you. Let's see how it's look. You have to observe each and every activity. It is just trial, you know. So let's see what are the which are the areas we can improve it. And this is just demo. Now while you're watching this video, while watching this all the activity, you may have many ideas. So write it down, all the ideas, write it down, all the problems where we have to get more improvement, and we will do it. This is just a trial. So wherever you find it, you think this setup is not good, we will do the different setup. So we can change the background also. So that is the thing. So now let's see how the cultural program will look like. Let's have a look.
एकं कुसुम संतति पूजयामि मुनिन्दस्य श्रीपादस्य लोलुभे. चांदण्याची छाया कापराची काया, चांदण्याची छाया कापराची काया, माऊलीची माया होता माझा मेराया.
we can improve it much better. This is just a trial. Now it's time to we always inspired with the Beam songs, and now let's have some Beam song for you.
सुज्ञानाचा निर्मळ जरा भीमासारखा माणूस खरा सुज्ञानाचा निर्मळ जरा भीमासारखा माणूस खरा जन्मा येईल का माझ्या भीमरायावानी माझ्या भीमरायावानी सांग पुढारी होईल का
माझ्या भीमाची पुण्याई आम्हा माणूस किदे त्यान दिधला मार्ग नवा साऱ्या विश्वाला बुद्ध हवा बाबासाहेब आंबेडकर नाव हे गाजते हो जगभर बाबासाहेब आंबेडकर नाव हे गाजते हो जगभर बाबासाहेब आंबेडकर नाव हे गाजते.
So dear friend, this is the way we will celebrate our Jayanti online. So now you may have any questions, you can ask me whatever questions you have. Once again, thank you so much for your time. See you soon. Bye. Jai Bhim.